Greetings, y'all. I am driving from Beaumont, Texas to Lake Charles, Louisiana. So went to the laundromat, and just as I pulled into the parking spot there, noticed the check engine light coming on. And if you've seen any of my old videos about my experiences with that particular item, I was not thrilled to see that come on. I guess nobody ever is. So while I'm doing the laundry, I did some searches, and there was indeed a Kia dealership in town. So when I was done with my laundry, I just pulled up to the service area, pled my case that I had plugged in my OBD reader and the P2006 code had come up. Something about a variable something module. I can't remember what the C stands for. And could they get me in? And miracle of miracles, yes, they could, right then and there. I was not expecting that. I was prepared to have to wait, but luckily I did not. Also, the standard diagnostic fee was less than what I've paid in larger metro areas, so that was also a plus. In about under an hour, the tech had done his due diligence, corroborated the same code coming up for the module that needs to be replaced. Since I'm not going back to Washington, where he would suggest I get it replaced, and I'm headed to Orlando, definitely suggested I get it replaced there. And so it's drivable, I guess. And I was only charged half of the diagnostic price. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they found what I found. So all the way around, this was a wonderful experience. And I called ahead to a Kia dealership in Orlando. They have the part. I have an appointment for a week from today. And that means I'm going to arrive in Orlando maybe a little earlier than I anticipated, maybe about the same time. So all's well that ends well. I've done everything that I can, and just going to enjoy the drive to this great spot I found an iOverlander in Lake Charles, Louisiana, right on the water. It is only an hour away, and I'll have to do some research this afternoon to come up with a timeline that matches what I need to be doing repair-wise and visiting friend-wise. I know I sound a little stuffed up. I forget that once I start using a fan in here again, I have to be careful to not be in the path of the airflow of a fan, because it really irritates my throat especially, which I guess sets off all the other mechanisms in that chain of physiological combustion. So my throat is definitely feeling better now that I've fixed that, and it'll just take a while for the rest to resolve itself. Here is lovely Lake Charles, exactly like it was described on iOverlander. But I got there the day of the Mardi Gras parade. And while it was fun to be able to watch all of the preparations, I didn't think the parade itself was going to take place 20 yards from my rig. Oh my God, it was so loud.
But I got to end the evening on a quiet note with some rice and liver and sausage, or bode, and some chocolate custard with excellent raspberry. Thanks again for watching, and see you down the road.